Alright guys, I'm going to explain the best weapon to use in the new payload mode. So there are two main types of players in this mode. First is solo or defense players. So if you play solo or tech on the defense role, the bow is your best weapon because its long range attacks allow you to protect the boss from distance, which is especially useful when you're on your own. And you also have a second weapon, which is you can use to clear the zombies on the road when you step outside the safety circle. Yeah, so that's the best weapons if you're doing a solo or a defense role. Also, the second one is the party players. So if you're playing payload mode as a team, let's say if you're playing a payload is in two players, one will focus on defense using the bow, while the other collects buffs scattered along the road. So for the players collecting buffs, the best choice are dual daggers or a reaper sight or any weapon with fast attack speed, since quick strikes let you move efficiently and handle enemies while gathering buffs. So since I have a reaper, so I think I'm just gonna use the reaper sight and the bow. You guys can see that. Oh wait, I forgot to change my weapon, sorry. Alright, bow and super sight. So let's start the new payload mode. Here we go. Not this one. Payload CD. Alright then. So let's get started, boys. Alright guys, so since I'm in the game right now, so let's go to the circle to let us move forward. Since I'm solo, so I usually use bow a lot than my reaper. So I'm using a reaper whenever I'm out of the circle. Yeah, this is what I mean. See, I'm getting the buff and then I'm using reaper and get back to the circle to move forward. Alright, so I see another speed buff for the vehicle. Alright, so let's step it on. Alright then, let's continue. I still doesn't know what is that, the blue the blue buff, man. Okay, we got the speed buff for our vehicle. So I'm using the bow. Oh, never mind, the pipe is already broken. Let's just ignore that speed buff because it's too long. Too further, I mean. Alright, boom boom. Boom boom. Okay, so since the wheel is broken, you can use your second move on the vehicle and then get the wheel. See? The second move on Reaper is really useful whenever your vehicle wheels are broken. Alright, it broke once again. You just put your second move on the vehicle once again. Okay, let's go, continue. Okay, wait. We got speed buff. Okay, we got the first buff for our effect, so I'm gonna speed 4. Alright. Yeah, if you're getting the buff for your characters, choose speed for yourself because speed is really important in this game. Its speed is not only for your vehicle, but it's your characters also needed. Okay, just like before. Oh, never mind, it's still cooldown, so let's use the third move. Boom. Then we continue because there's a slashes still living around, which means it still hits the enemy targets. Okay then, shall we continue, baby? Yeah, I keep going on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, destroy the pipe with the second move on bow. Yeah, I'm using the bow a lot, just like I said before, because bow is really good for solo payload mode or a defense role. Okay, the boss is spawned. Alright then, we kill the schoolmaster. I'm gonna use the fourth move on bow. Look at that. Okay, we got another speed buff. And we got the second buff for my characters. Okay, the tire is broken. Let's use the second move on the vehicle. Oh my god, the zombies cancelled me. That sucks, man. Okay, so we choosing the strength one. Boom. Oh, there's a lot of zombies right here. Okay, we got another speed buff. Oh shit. Okay, let's go kill this boss. This is the fourth move on bow. Look at that. Okay, let me get this bow. I mean the speed buff. Let me use the second move on Reaper. 60% progress. Almost there, baby. I'm gonna use the second move. Alright, there's a 2 zombie spawn. I mean boss spawn. Okay. Both of zombies are dead already. Seems like we're going to find a new wheel. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna use the third move since my second move already still cooldown. Disrupt. Okay then. Use the first move. Boom. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, we continue. Looks like we've got 2 speed buff for vehicle. Okay. Okay, and this one also, even I don't still know what is that. Okay, we got another speed buff. Let's go kill this clown boss. Use the fourth move. Boom. To clear the area. I'm gonna use the first move on Reaper. Looks like I missed a lot. Okay, second move. Okay, let's destroy this wheel. I mean the pipe. Boom, 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 boom. And use the fourth move. Boom. Look at that. So we're going to get the strength. Kaboom, kaboom. I'm gonna use the second move and heal our vehicle. Kaboom. Don't forget to get the speed for vehicle. Alright, boom, boom. Okay, we're almost there. We need a 19 more progress until we hit the finish line. I'm gonna use the second move on Reaper. Looks like there's no spikes anymore because we already encountered the spikes, a lot of spikes in the early. Man, the buff's not precision, it's the position, bro. There's some kind of delay or something like that. I mean the buff. Okay, wait a second. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get the HP buff for the beast driver, I mean the vehicle. Okay. I'm gonna use the third move. I'm gonna use the fourth move on the vehicle. Let's use the third move on Reaper and we're good, baby. We're done, baby. Wait. Okay, mission completed, baby. Well, alright then guys, so yeah, that's the best weapons for the payload mode. There's a lot of weapons are really good for payload actually. So it just depends on what you roll when you're playing the payload mode. Yeah, just like I said before, there's 2 types characters or when you're playing as payload mode. I mean style. Alright then, I think that's for today's video. Hopefully this video is really helpful for you guys. And as always, if you guys really enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. If you guys do that, I really appreciate it guys. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye and peace out, boys.